Hey, how's it going, y'all? It's been a while, hasn't it? It's been a little while. I mean, this channel is not inactive. I still stream horror related stuff. I say horror, but really, the Dead Man Horror Show as of late has been like a combination of shock, jock, and horror, talking about ghost stuff, inappropriate stuff. I haven't really been doing drama stuff. Kind of stopped that. But something happened. Something happened. As you may know, this channel quite was active in talking about a particular family, actually a particular Z-list internet celebrity has been by the name of, I don't want to say his name. That's all done. But you know him as many names. You know him as many names. I think you know who I'm talking about. Had a popular stream back in the day on YouTube, and yeah. Okay, so I talk about him. Used to talk about the family involving him, and had some choice words about that family. I do not care much for them. I think they're all kind of in more ways. You could say a particular color, and they kind of stink like trash left out in the summer heat. But okay, it is interesting because I had stopped talking about that family for quite some time. Been being good, being a good boy. And then I receive a message. And in that message, this particular person wants me to write down on a paper he provided, actually, sign something. I put my signature to something he wrote as like a legal binding document. Well, I mean, I had issues with that for many reasons. One, he's not an attorney. There's not like a notary present. This is weird. And I don't even trust the guy. I don't really trust the family. There was a moment when I was contemplating it that during the weekend, not this weekend, this is some time ago, I thought about it. I was like, maybe I could. After all, it'd be kind of interesting to see where this goes. And after all, it might be fun. Something could happen. It could be kind of fun and entertaining. But that was after some drinking, okay, as people do on the weekend. I thought about it. I was like, actually, the best thing I'm going to do is just totally disconnect and totally block and not have any interaction at all with those people, and just move forward. They'll say whatever they want to say. They'll do whatever they want to do. But until it crosses my path or whatever, it's all just hot air. Well, actually, today I was served with a subpoena. Now, it was interesting because actually the constable was looking for me yesterday. The neighbors all like, "Oh, are you a wanted man or something? People are looking for you. The cops are looking for you." He's like, and I had to explain to him what I do in my garage. YouTube drama, I guess, And I'm not cooking up meth or anything. It's just YouTube drama. So, I called the officer. I was like, after coming back from work, and I was like, I kind of know what this is about, but what's going on? He's like, yeah, I'm just trying to serve you some papers. Actually, we've been needing to serve these papers for a while. They've been sitting here, and we'll go ahead and serve them to you now. I suppose if you're there, if you're home. We worked it out to where he'd serve it the next day, and he did. And it was like, really, the court hearings for today in California. I was like, well, I'm in Texas. I mean, how am I going to get over there? What are we doing? And the constable's like, yeah, it's a civil matter and all that stuff. And yeah, it's just, they have to do their job and they're supposed to serve that. So they did that. They were even like, there's a number here. I don't know if it's an attorney or anything. And I called it. I'll show you this document. I can't show it all. I know I can't really show this because it has a lot of information on there that you don't really need to know. Okay. Um. So there's only one phone number on this document. Only one phone number, and the phone number is not for an attorney. The police figured that one out. The constable figured that one out. The phone number is actually for the party, which is weird because normally if they have an attorney, there would be an attorney's name there, but no, it is the party's name, which you might know who I'm talking about. It is starts with an F. The last name starts with a V, and they have their direct phone number here. Now, I'm not talking to them. Like, so what I did is I was like, okay, there's no phone number on here for the court. Let me Google this. Nevada City, California. What is that? Never been there. Not going there. Unless they're going to pay for the mileage and I'm driving. So I call, actually there was a number to call there on that site, but I'm about to head out to work. And by the time I get to the office, that's when the courthouse will be open to take calls because time zone difference, right? I'm in Central Time. They're in Pacific Time. Okay, well, that's no good. Maybe there's a way I can contact them via email. There is. I found it. Okay. I was shot in the dark. I was like, I received this. I used the case number and everything. I received it today, which is a problem because it doesn't really give me any time. It doesn't give me a reasonable amount of time to like schedule my day around this. Like I have a job, I have things I have to do. And for those that are curious, what's my job? Well, all you need to know is that I make coffee for rich people, but and they really need their coffee. I can't cancel those clients. Okay, like they really need it. So I'm just going about my day. And by the way, I include my phone number in that email. Going about my day, and I check my email and see, oh, they responded. And they're like, a Zoom meeting here. You can click on this for Zoom meeting, and it had like time that you could do it. The problem is that by the time I read the email, the first time I'd already passed. Okay, was that important? I mean, you guys could have called me. I guess not that important. The other time was at like 2:30, which my time I would have been in a mandatory meeting for work, which I'm not going to reschedule around for this. So I was like, well, not with that short notice anyway. If there was some more notice, maybe I could have pushed that meeting back. But this was important. And these sorts of meetings involve people receiving things that they need to receive because of eligibility and things like that. Like, I really can't cancel these meetings. Oh, yeah, coffee for rich people. That's right. That's what I say. Coffee for rich people. So, what I think about this, actually, I'm excited. I actually think it'd be kind of cool to be a witness, to testify. Why am I being summoned to testify for anything? Well, they believe that I know that I have firsthand knowledge about the Council of Evil. I do. I joined that group because I was invited. I was surprised I was invited because I don't like any of the guys that were in that group. And the person that invited me, I had called many names on the internet. And DJ Axel, you might know him. I referred to him in many ways, described him in all sorts of horrible ways. I think he's a degenerate. He's a furry. He is a PDF file, I'm pretty sure. And you have other cast of characters. You have the swamp creature Kahoo, which is like, I don't. He's just looking for a friend, I think. I don't know. But you got the samurai, you got the daimyo, you got all these characters. I was like, man, I don't care about these people. So yeah, I know about that group. I know about that. I know about the leaks. I mean, I joined that group with the intent to eventually reveal the logs, but the time was right, which had nothing to do with that family. I mean, the family that is subpoenaing me, like me releasing the logs had nothing to do with their stuff. It had to do with, I forgot. It's been a while, and honestly, Discord, Game of Thrones is just, it gets, you lose track of things, you know? And I forgot the reason why. I think it had to do something with DJ Axel, and it was like, this is the time to release, to dump this. All I know is that, yeah, the logs are real, and that's why. That's what they want to know. Are the logs real? Yeah, they're real. They're real. Okay? I mean, I think it would be kind of fun if they really want me to testify under oath that I know about those logs. Sure. If they make the mistake to ask the question about, like, what is the Council of Evil, they're asking for a whole lot. That's going to be like, brace yourself, because it's not going to make any sense. Okay? Do you have time for all this? Because it's really not going to make any sense when I start talking about this. But like, first I'm going to preface that Discord is a mistake. Internet is a mistake. There's a whole cast of characters in this that don't, like, you'd be like, what? There's a Norwegian furry. There's a guy who LARPs as a samurai. He's like, yep. Anyway, so that's where we are. I was just giving you a quick update. This channel will remain on topic as far as horror related stuff. I think we're gonna, well, we'll probably get more guests, schedule some guests for sure. But yeah, that's all what's happening here. I'll keep you updated, and you know what I know and all that, and you know. With that said, guys, y'all take it easy and have a good one.